Hi, I'm Chris McGuire. We're coming from the World Blockchain Forum here in New York City. Right now I'm speaking with Alexander Tkachenko of VNX. So Alexander, tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing here.
Hi Chris. We are developing a venture exchange, VNX, a marketplace where tokens linked to the investments of venture capital funds and accelerators can be traded.
Interesting. So how is this going to allow individuals to get involved in the crypto space?
That we're not necessarily addressing the crypto space per se. That allows individuals to invest into portfolios of the top VC firms or accelerators. At the moment, if you want to invest into a top VC firm, you must have a pretty large check or deep pocket.
Yeah.
Let's say $1 million. You must lock in your capital for, let's say, 10 to 12 years. And you have to hope that the VCs will invest your money in a good way. So our platform, you can already see where VCs have invested. You can buy into the funds with as little as $1, and you can exit immediately because it's a marketplace. You know, there's a news that a portfolio company of a particular VC got interest from Google, for example. The price has risen. You know, you can exit. It's a marketplace.
Gotcha. And how far along are you guys in the developing of this platform?
We've done an MVP. It's already in existence. We're filing for the regulation, hopefully pretty shortly, and we hope to launch it in the first half of the next year.
Gotcha. And how are you finding the regulatory obstacles currently?
We're working with one of the best law firms in Luxembourg. We're located in Luxembourg, called Elvinger. We have a very good team working on the regulation. We're working with them very closely. So we hope to work reasonably well on the subject.
All right, great. And where are you guys in terms of your timeline?
In order to bring good liquidity to this market, you need to be fully compliant with regulation. You need to have very good and strong security systems in place, etc., etc. So we're working on that. But the key for us is to get regulation, to get license.
Gotcha. How has World Blockchain Forum been for you so far? I see you guys are exhibiting here.
Very good. We really enjoy it. We've got a lot of interest, a lot of people coming. I think venture capital really is an interesting asset class. Many people are interested in venture capital, but when they hear that, you don't have to stay in the asset class for a very long period of time, you can trade it and you can start with very little money, and they get really, really excited.
Yeah, seems like a much more accessible VC model to be working with.
Absolutely.
Here. What do you think are some of the, from a greater crypto market standpoint, some of the obstacles for more mass adoption of cryptocurrencies?
As far as I see, from, again, Luxembourg point of view, and in Luxembourg there are two licensed crypto exchanges, Bitstamp and Bitfly. Cryptocurrencies are moving in the way of regulation. The key for access to the wider market would be security. So once the issue of security is addressed, probably then it would be good. But the next token revolution, in our view, would be the tokens which are linked to the assets in the real world. And I think once the security, regulatory aspect, and the issue of tokens connected to the real world is solved, you will see a very, very big wave of adoption.
Gotcha. And then personally, in your own approach of your model, what do you think are your inherent biggest obstacles for VNX to overcome?
The biggest obstacle is to create a new asset class. In essence, what we're doing is we're opening up this world to the new liquidity. We're making it liquid. So we have to make it interesting for the traditional big fiat players, family offices, investment banks, including up to the sovereign wealth fund. So we really have to work on the metrics. We need to provide statistics. But by doing so, we hope to increase the velocity of this market. And if we do, we will really allow for much bigger amount of money to be deployed in this asset class, which in turn will increase the amount of money available to the people to start their companies, spurring the economic growth. So it could be quite gratifying when it works, but it takes time to develop a new asset class.
Yeah, indeed. All right, well, I wish you the best of luck with everything.
Thank you very much,
for speaking
Chris.
with us. And thank you for watching Blockchain Global News.